continuing our RTTS show series. Yes, this is episode 53. Guys, we are 2-1. We kind of have to beat the Astros, but we are third in. So are we in the? Yeah, we're down there. RBIs, hits, bats, home runs, home runs.
Closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands? So striding in, Major Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. LeCastro is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. A Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Primetime takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
We're down 2-0.
ready for another chance. Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels down quickly there. Digging in once again, Major Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vinny Prado. Runners on the move for second. And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Grand 1. Ready for another shot now. Major Primetime. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Zimmer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 7-1 the final today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Manny from the entertainment. Ready now for LA. Major Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And now for the Angels, Major Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Breivik Valera. He popped out in his first trip.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Major Primetime. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Zimmer is right there, one down. Here's Gregory Polanco. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to in a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Major Primetime. Here comes the first pitch. On the move is Trout from first. This is line to left. Hoskins will get there, and he puts it away. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Halos took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Miguel Melendez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mark Hernandez.
You've been on 2K18.
What?
You've been on 2K18.
Yeah, I found it. I don't know.
Playing my career?
No, I just play for fun. Hey, Daddy.
Oh God.
Guys, everyone gather around for the cake.
Daddy? It's a pain, Dad.
Did you watch Jeffy's Sleepover?
No.
Oh, it's a new one that came out yesterday. No, 2 days ago. It was on SLL.
Super Luigi is okay. Jeffy?
Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be.
Which one are you watching?
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Well, the second, this could be 2. There's one. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's so...
Next for the Tigers, Dan Meyer. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in once again, Major Primetime. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Digging in, Manuel Margot, runner in scoring position with two guns. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Detroit. They hold on to their...
Hey guys.
Ready once again, Dan Meyer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. Primetime ranges to his left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Leading off the inning, Major Primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, I knew it was.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay throw.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up. But that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in, Vinny Prado. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Anderson onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
6-1, the final tally today. The Tigers took the lead in the second. MLB Network has Saturday. Digging in now, Major Primetime. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Stepping into the box, Major Primetime. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at this.
I'm back. I just had to do something. I'll put on a shirt.
He's running. Hit out toward second.
The F socks on.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man. Coming to the plate now, Major Primetime. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Wow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Look at that corner, buddy. Daddy, look at the corner. Will you people be? I think so.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Julian Newman type.
Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we
Yeah,
haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
If he makes another one.
He'll get it into second.
He made two!
And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI.
Door 2! I did the same
Stepping
shot
in,
2
Major
times.
Primetime.
From half
He's 2
court
for
and he
3
made it
thus
both
far.
times.
Are you on mine?
First offering on its way.
No,
Smoke
I'm
toward
in
the
my
hole.
team.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You know my team, right?
Hey, Dero, not a bad night.
if he
3
makes it
singles,
again.
but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every
If that
day of
goes
the
in.
week.
Yeah, in today's day
Oh,
and age,
he's
Dan,
gotta
where
say,
everything's
it
a homer,
rattles
a walk,
too.
or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Jeffy? Jeffy?
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Oh, pull up!
Now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nieto moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Vinny Prado has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
That's gonna go in. It's 9-8. Oh, shit.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on it. Next up for Detroit, Kyle Muriel. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll step on first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tino Velasco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the pulled toward right center field. Primetime is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
That's not it.
So coming to the plate, Major Primetime. He singled his last time.
Oh, in the paint, Dwayne. Oh, pass it to George Hill.
First
Pops
delivery
it.
to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that ends the inning. So back to the top of the Detroit, Johnny Leone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the... Standing in as the potential tying run, Dan Meyer. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
I'm the best shooter. I'm the, like in real life, dude. I'm so good at shooting.
And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Fuck it. Don't give it to that white piece of shit. Who is that?
And that'll
Watch
bring up
him
the
just dunk on
shortstop, Tim
everybody he did. Okay,
Anderson.
I'm gonna do a layup.
Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
7-5 tonight's final. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Douglas Fernandez earns the win, his 2nd. Mark Hernandez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd.
Covington, you suck. Robert.
Afternoon base. At the plate, Major Primetime. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in once again, Major Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Bounce it to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
Leading off the inning, Major Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Up next for the Angels.
So a crucial moment. In Roberto Garcia, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Digging in once again, Tino Velasco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in and looking for more. Major Primetime. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Montoya heads for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Detroit used a nice bit.
Russ, get the rebound. Go in. No. Oh god, now it's team set.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of this. Digging in to try it again. Major prime time, and their runners at the corners now.
Prime time.
I can hear. I think I
set.
can
Here
hear
it
Mike
comes.
going in, but
Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple. Ready for another shot now. Major prime time. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front.
Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Derek Fisher the next to bat. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
never.
Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Major prime time.
Major prime time.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Baker ranging back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Boy, this guy's hot. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half.
Tuesday night baseball now. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in.
Another steal!
For his second at-bat, Jack Reinheimer. He reached on a single in his first try.
My team is godly.
Sent on the ground out to second. Prime time is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Larry Morales. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
No.
Ready now for L.A. Major prime time. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, you smoked that ball. That a boy.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Now batting.
And now for the Angels, Dwight Smith
Maybe?
Jr. He
Yeah.
drew a walk his first time up. Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, and it... Digging in, Major Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Major Primetime.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Hey now.
Oh, it's a rebound. Yes.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Ryan Baker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh.
Hard on the ground to the right. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Oh, you get that, bad boy.
Ready once again, Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cleveland Indians hosted a 3. We've got baseball for
Wayne Wade.
Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings, last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
On to first as they get the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Major Primetime. Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Major Primetime.
Major Primetime.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The right fielder, number 1.
Into the box now, Johnny Montoya. He drew a walk. Now a move over to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Well, that's not a good look.
Stepping up now, Major Primetime. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff. So coming to the plate, Brian Mascara. He's got runners in the corners here with only one gone.
Let's go!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Homer.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3.
I did that earlier too.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a round out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
He does
Back
it again.
up the middle.
I'm done.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Grand one. Striding into the box. Chris Bryant. The winning run is at first base.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in Triple. What's he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Come on, Joe, too. Oh, that's a buzzer beater. No. Oh yeah, in the lead by 10. Oh,
Total mastery of
yeah.
a skill requires continual refinement.
Freaking ran him over. Ooh, I did not even press X. Oh! So George Hill is having a good game.